Laura here with Novice Garden. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. Slightly different one from me this morning. I'm going to take you guys along for a vlog. And I'm going to be heading along to one of my favourite garden centres at the moment. It's a place called the Mill Garden Centre, and it's in Armadale, which is like around about 15 minutes or so away from where I live. So super handy. I'm loving it. I've been a couple of times this season already. They've got a new cafe open, so I'll take you along to have a look at that. Who doesn't love a garden centre cafe? Let's finish up chatting and head along to the Mill Garden Centre in Armadale. So, got my car keys? Let's go! So I actually thought before we headed along to the garden centre, I'll just show you my pots at the front door, and you can see how gorgeous they're looking. Look how cute. They're so sweet, with all the little violas and pansies and primrose. Everything's a bit wet at the moment, obviously, because it is currently raining. So we're here. Look how cute. You go through this little hole in the hedge up there next to all the trolleys to get to the garden centre. So I'm going to come back for a trolley in a second after I have got some food. Oh my goodness, look all the incredible big Acers that they have. Oh, one can only dream. We're here. I'm just quickly going to go ask if they're okay if I film first. So thankfully they said it was absolutely fine. So I'm going to check out all these plants in a second after I have been for some food. And here we are at the cafe. Okay, so here is the menu. Doesn't it look so good? So I think I am going to go for either a toasty or this. And we've got some drinks on the back. Amazing, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Look at all these delicious cakes.
That's like it's. Oh, could do.
Yum! I've just had a super delicious lunch. I'm sure you'll agree it looked so good and it tasted even better. So I'm just heading out to get a trolley just now, and then we're going to head back in and I'll give you a look around the garden centre. Look at this Acer. Hang on, I need to switch my camera around. Oh my lord. That is like the dream in a plant right there. Let's take a look at the specimen. It's a blood good. And it is nearly £2,000. Fabulous. If my husband's watching, I'll take one of those for Christmas. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these trolleys, shove my keys in my pocket. Ooh. Let's go. Actually, while I'm next to all the compost, I'm just going to grab some peat-free all-purpose compost because I have so many pots to plant up and not enough compost. So let's grab a bag of that. So this is the one I used last time. It's actually really good. Peat-free, obviously. And what I like about these is that they're not actually that big, so they're really easy for me to lift by myself. So over here we have some like beautiful evergreen and deciduous trees. I don't need anything from there. It doesn't mean I'm not going to have a look though. And then through here we have a beautiful mix of shrubs, perennials, alphabetized, some of which are in bloom, like those beautiful rhododendrons that you can see. Let's go and have a closer look. Okay, so, oh my god, how insane is that? Look at how beautiful the colour is on this. I don't have any rhododendrons. I feel like they like acidic soil. This one is a cosmopolitan and it's stunning. We've got some azaleas on this side. Ooh, they have pots on offer. Another beautiful rhododendron. Like apricot, stunning. This one is Horizon Monarch. Okay, it's actually really hard to navigate a trolley and also film at the same time. So this is going to be interesting. I think we're starting to come into kind of like alphabetized perennial, sorry. Perennials, and I think there might be some annuals further down, which is what I'm here for. I need to pick up some spring bedding plants. Let's head in that direction and try not to get too distracted by everything else. Look at those wallflowers that are blooming. Beautiful. So yeah, you can see that they have like a really nice selection of different perennials, some for shady areas, some for sun-loving areas. I'll try to come back again in the summer and show you what they have on offer more in the summertime. So I think I'm going to just leave my trolley here so that I can navigate a little bit more easily. Look at all these beautiful terracotta pots. Oh, actually, let's go and take a look at some of the Acers. They're actually Acer specialists here. This is nice, isn't it? It's a good size. Another bloodgood. I actually don't have any of these in my garden. Oh no. Good price. You could be coming home with me. We've got lots of beautiful conifers on this side, all different colours of green, very lush. This one's nice and soft. Oh, Nicole. Okay, so here is the Acer section. Well, one of. I think they have Acers dotted around everywhere. This is like a Japanese garden lover's dream in here. Y'all looking really good health as well. That one's beautiful. Let's take a look at the variety on this one. Fire Glow. A well-branched tree-like shrub, leaves dark wine red, keeping the colour well during summer, ideal for large containers. How do you guys go to the garden centre and manage to show any kind of willpower? I always end up coming for, you know, like aphid control and leaving with, you know, 5 trees. If my bank balance allows for it, of course. Oh wow, look at this one. How delicate and pretty the leaf is on this. It's obviously just coming into leaf now. And it's like these really stunning little coral pink, delicate leaves. This one is Acer palmatum harusame. There's another beauty. Such large specimens they have. I don't even know how one would get that home. Obviously, delivery. There's no way that my SUV would fit that. Anyway, let's head on down to the spring bedding. That's why I'm here. A wedding cake tree. Oh my goodness, I wonder if I could get this and put it in a pot. Cornus controversa. Am I right? Yes, I am. So this is the wedding cake tree, and of course named for the beautiful layers that it has. I don't know if you can, I'm not really demonstrating that very well, am I? I would love one of these in my garden when I have a bigger garden, of course, because the garden I have right now would not allow for one of these. Beautiful variegation on the leaves. So in here we have kind of like hedging and shrubs. This is stunning. Acuba japonica variegata, spotted laurel. So down here, I know this is where they keep a lot of their bedding plants, a lot of their annuals. And when I was last here, this is where they had some really gorgeous violas and pansies. So I'm really hoping that they still have some. We're in that awkward moment at the moment, that awkward time at the moment. Okay, sorry, pause for a second. Look at this euphorbia. We're in that really awkward time at the moment where we're just before it's really warm enough to put out summer bedding, but it isn't quite cold enough for the winter bedding. So I'm gonna grab some like violas and pansies just to keep the pots going for a few more, just a few more weeks, probably a couple months at most. Depends on what the weather does here. Oh my goodness, look at these. These are what I picked up the last time I was here. These are obviously some really gorgeous little violas. They are called Sorbet Delft Blue. So I'm going to pick up some of these. This is a tray of 6 plants. I'm going to grab some of them, and I'm also going to grab some more yellow ones which I picked up last time too, and then maybe see if there are any other things that catch my eye. Look at this display here. These are trailing pansies, so obviously good for like hanging baskets, etc. I think they're probably one of my favourite annuals, pansies. Might have to grab some of these, although I don't have any hanging baskets. And here, I think, could be the yellow ones I picked up the last time. I'm going to give them a sniff because if they smell the same as the other ones, they're just so delicious. Oh my goodness, they're tucked right on in there. No, they don't actually smell the same. Let's see if they have any other yellow ones. Ah, they have some down here. Kind of look the same though. Yeah, I think they might be the same. Very pretty. Might have to get some of those. But look at these pink ones though. So they're called sorbet raspberry. I think I'm gonna get some of the pink ones. They're stunning. And the yellow ones, why not? Why not? Let's take a look at some of the herbs and fruiting trees and bushes that they have. So they've got some beautiful patio fruit trees. Conference pear, some rhubarb, raspberries, blueberries, and then if we swing around, this is more herbs. Everything's all a little bit wet with the rain. So lush and green. Oh, look at how nice the borage is. It's so big compared to mine at home. And we've got some slightly bigger fruit trees here. This is a damson. Anyway, let's go grab our stuff and then head up to the tills. Because if I stay here any longer, I'm gonna do some serious bank balance damage. So I'm indoors now, just taking a look for some organic aphid control. Let's head up. I think everyone's higher, farther up the shop. Got some like gorge seeds, some hanging baskets, bird seed, all the usual goodies. I don't need any of that today though. Practicing self-control here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's really nice to see that you've got a cafe now, just with like the like you guys didn't used to have one, did you? So
No, yeah, but I opened it.
another really beautiful combination. Stunning. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today, coming along with me to the Mill Garden Centre in Armadale. Just a really nice kind of, I think it's family run, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the next time I go, I'll chat to them some more and find out. But just love going to that garden centre. They always have super healthy, like high quality plants, and it's not overwhelmingly big. Some garden centres can be a little bit kind of, yeah, overwhelming, but that one is really nice. And as I said, the plants that I've bought from there, which is quite a lot over the years, they always are like super healthy, and they do really well in the garden, unless I manage to kill them, which does sometimes happen. Anyway, the food was delicious. So yeah, if you're local, if you're local to Armadale, or even if you're not, but you're in Scotland and you fancy a day trip, it's definitely worth popping down, grab some lunch or some breakfast, head into the garden centre, take a look around. As I said, I think they are Acer specialists. Definitely every time I go in there, I'm always tempted by some of those beautiful Acers. And maybe next time when I take you along, I will actually buy that blood good one, not the one that was £2,000, the other one, the smaller one that I showed you guys. But anyway, as I said, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, and hit me up with a like and a comment below if you kind of want to see more content like this. I am planning on touring some garden centres this year, taking you around, showing you what's in our area. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.